Hey friends, Mike here. It is December the 4th, and excuse my voice, just a lot of allergies and things going on. Weather's nice, it's kind of cool. It's in the 50s. It's kind of winter for Texas this time of the year, Central Texas at least, but today's the day we are planting our onions and our garlic. We did something new this year with regards to our garlic. The temperature doesn't really get that cold here in the ground. And I think that in doing the research and other homesteaders, we're kind of learning from other people as well too, is that the garlic really needs the cold weather, the cold soil, to emerge in the spring and then grow a nice big bulb. Two things we're gonna try this year. One is we're gonna do elephant garlic. It's obviously bigger. It'll produce a bigger garlic for us. Another thing that we've done is we've had these in the refrigerator. I know it's crazy, since October. Is now December, to simulate that cold weather. We'll give it a try. A couple of other homesteaders are trying it as well too, and we'll see what happens. We are gonna do some hardneck. Again, they just don't get big enough here. And you pull these little tiny bulbs out of the ground in the spring and you're kind of disappointed, so we'll give it a shot. We've got from Dixondale 2 beautiful bundles of our Texas Legends. They really did a good job sending me some quality onions this year. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go in the garden and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do this. I do have dedicated beds for these onions and garlic, but we're also gonna dot things in between the existing fall plants. Gotta understand, yeah, it's December, but we still have fall greens, turnips, cabbages, broccoli, different kinds of like greens, collard greens, and we're not going to get any cold weather probably until February, so these plants are still going to produce for us. So we'll go in the garden and we'll show you how we do this. First thing, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and use a lot of bone meal. This is phosphorus. It's gonna help produce a good bulb from the root. This is gonna be a designated onion bed. We did have asparagus as a perennial in here, but it was just not manageable, the weeds and everything, and we decided to go ahead and solarize it. I talked about it, I think, in the last video. So I'll bring you down here and we'll start getting the soil ready. I know it looks like a lot of bone meal, but we want to make sure we have the soil conditioned. I've got like 6 bags of bone meal and blood meal. I always have it on hand. And we're going to work this into the soil with the rake. Just going to work it in, and then we'll lightly water it in. Try to get some of the roots out. Okay. Just gonna lightly water it in. And we're supposed to be getting some rain here in a few days, so it'll be nice. Okay, we'll wait about 50. What you doing? Protecting the garden from the squirrels? Huh? As you can see, guys, in between these plants, we've got some baby bok choy, we've got some Asian greens, different types of other greens, and cabbages. We're just going to go ahead and just dot some onions in between these. And as we're harvesting these greens, we'll have space in the spring to plant our tomatoes, our peppers, our spring, summer plants. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay guys, everything's watering everything in. I think we've got plenty of onions. The rest of those are too small, so I'm gonna put them in little pots for bunching onions, and I'll show you how we do those. Those are really good for salads. And just using in the kitchen. Okay guys, we're on the grow table. We're gonna take these little tiny ones. They're probably not gonna get too big. And we're gonna plant them in these little pots as bunching onions. I did it last year. Wonderful, great on salads. Chop them up in recipes. So we're gonna go ahead and just put some bone meal, and then we'll probably plant about 3 or 4 per pot. Bone meal. And I will fertilize these with blood meal because I want that green. I want the root, a little bit of a root, but we want a lot of green. There we go. We'll pop in, I think we'll do 4. Last year I did 3. And they've really got pretty good sized bulbs, which is fine. But we'll do 4. And we really I'm not looking for a big root ball. We just want a nice bunching onion. Weather's been pretty mild. Upper 50s at night, 40s. Good thing is we've been getting rain. Never going to complain about rain, that's for sure, not after this year. Okay guys, I'm going to keep doing this, and then we'll just fill the table and we'll water them in. A nice light watering. A couple of them, I put 5 of them. It's fine. That's why it's called bunching onions. They could bunch against each other. We'll just soak these in good, and then we'll move on to garlic. Okay guys, moving on to garlic. I'm gonna dedicate this whole bed for the elephant garlic. Really wanna have a good harvest this late spring and put them in storage. So we're gonna go ahead and prepare the soil here. Lots of bone meal. And don't forget too guys, every year you wanna rotate your crops, okay? And that'll help prevent disease in the long term. Water everything in. And again, we'll let it settle here for about 15 minutes. Get our layout. Now with garlic, guys, you're going to have to go a little deeper. And I'll just take a stick and just kind of push it down about another 2 inches. There we go. Got an idea for our holes. I'll just kind of overlap over here. There we go. Push down about 1.5 inches on each one of these holes. Okay guys, elephant garlic, you want the pointy top part up. Pop that in there, and it is submerged. Wow, these are pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna keep going and get this done, and then we'll come back. Okay guys, now we've got our hardneck garlic. We're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Again, I'm gonna dot it in different areas of the garden. We'll space them about 6 inches apart. Just want to show you guys, I'm gonna be harvesting some fresh dill, and I'm gonna dry it. I'm kind of running out of dry dill, but this is just beautiful. Check it out. All right guys, we got it done. I've been wanting to get that done the last couple of weeks. So we've got a good amount of onions, a good amount of garlic, and we'll show you guys as the weeks and months go by the progression of the onions and garlic. Hey, until next time, hey, stay healthy, stay out of trouble. Share, if you don't mind, the channel. We're getting close to 1,000 folks. Really appreciate it. This is just fun. We're having a great time. And hopefully we're teaching folks some stuff about gardening and maybe cooking, and we're also learning as well too. Until next time guys, take care.